I've been catching up a lot of zombie media recently and came to a very interesting realization. However, before I begin, I'd like to start off by saying that these are a collection of companies that were all a part of the Epstein files, or their owners were at least mentioned within them. Make sure that you boost and keep this information in circulation because I do not want to make sure that these people's names and businesses are forgotten with their horrid crimes. Make them pay. Moving on. So I realized on my zombie kick, is that Z Nation is probably going to be one of the hardest zombie apocalypses to actually get through, especially if you're one of the main characters of the series. For those of you who don't know, Z Nation was a 5 season long sci fi original series based on the zombie apocalypse, where a group of survivors have to travel all the way from New York to California to deliver Murphy, the blue guy right here. Murphy was someone who was experimented on with a version of the zombie vaccine and was also bitten about 8 times, creating like a bit of a were zombie effect where he was able to manipulate them and potentially have his blood be used as a cure for the zombie apocalypse. And hilarity and also mayhem ensues as the survivors try to get him across the country. The Walking Dead, for example, was much more of a character-focused drama that took itself very seriously across a multi-season long narrative where the zombies were pretty much an obstacle. Z Nation decides to kind of be the opposite of this, going for a more episodic approach across the entire country that also details a lot more about the types and different ways zombies are utilized within this setting. Because of this, you pretty much get all the bad parts of the Walking Dead apocalypse ramped up to infinity. Like The Walking Dead, Z Nation zombies can pretty much bite, scratch, and bleed on you, and you'll become one of them. And unlike The Walking Dead, where pretty much you can die from anything other than intense head trauma and come back, in Z Nation, you'll pretty much be able to come back almost damn near instantly. The series also introduces the fact that animals like bears and wolves can also become zombies. So, have fun sleeping to that. We also have some lovely variants like radioactive zombies, Mad Z's, which are basically zombies that are way tougher and basically need to get completely destroyed in order to actually be deemed a threat. And of course, talkers, which are zombies that maintain their humanity while having all the advantages of being undead, which I'm glad we never really delved into how dangerous that as a concept would be, because holy fuck, that is terrifying to think about. Of course, we got Viagra zombies because, well, still a sci-fi channel at the end of the day. Still, though, this has me thinking, what do you think is the worst zombie apocalypse down below? And please, let me know your thoughts on Z Nation if you remember it. Ta-ta.